Okay, we're back. Oh, and you know what? I better save here. Okay. Okay, we're sitting here with the Dolora and we're going up to see the man. So, let's check it out. Man, come in. Okay, who is this? Oh. Oh, what? Okay. Very big close-up of a man with glasses, blonde hair, red glasses. A sort of a Scottish design around his shawl type of thing around his shoulders. Slight build, handsome in a delicate way. Okay. I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise, he looks young, probably in his early 20s. Seems lost in reverie as he stares at a small notebook. Dolora. Good morning. Good to see you're awake and breathing. The man looks up at her when she speaks. The instant he sees us, his eyes widen. Why is he staring at us like that? Am I dead? Dolora. What? Man, I'm in heaven? Or maybe you two are angels that have fallen out of it? I see. Man, what can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? Oh, he's got that weird twinkle in his eye there. Or his smile. Man, could you join me on this bed? It's very comfortable, and there's plenty of room for both of you. Getting a strange feeling I know what this man is like already. So, alright. Dolora, I'll follow your lead in this one, princess. Princess? Ah, of course. Such a beautiful lady could only be a princess. Look at the noble way you hold up the tray. Okay, I have a choice here now. Throw the tray at him or stay silent. I don't want to throw the tray at him. I mean, come on. He's been sort of... Yeah, he's been flirty, but he's not been... well then, you know what? Lucette is the type to throw the tray at him, so... You know what? I'll stay silent. Your wish is my command and my fate, my sweet princess. I'll think of it as her first step in trying to be good. You said, if you want, you can have him. I'll pass, thanks. Oh, okay. Now it's buffet. Oh, he's awake. Man, he's shocked. Another lovely lady has entered my chambers? I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of 3 of you at once. I'm betting he's some kind of artist type. He's an artist. I'm sure of it. Dolora, I think I know how Casanova got those head injuries. Yeah. Some lady decided she'd had enough of his rubbish and wanted to punish him. Buffet. Dolora, patience. You may not even be in the right state of mind right now. He did take injuries to the head after all. The man finally stops to just look at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What? You're familiar. But no, it's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here? Oh, wait, so I'm guessing he's cursed too then. If he knows, then he's... Delora. Well, he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. It can only mean one thing if he recognizes the Ice Princess. What is your name, good sir? I would answer any questions you ask of me, madam, but... The man looks down at the notebook in his hand. I don't remember. Delora, amnesia? Man, I know everything about Angel, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except that I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse. Rumpelstiltskin? Is that a fairy tale? Delora. I knew it. He's got the fairy tale curse. Fairy tale curse? Do you remember how to break it? From what I remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories and get them to appear in this journal as entries. Oh, okay, there's some journal he has. Some kind of blue journal. He shows us the notebook he's been holding onto ever since we entered the room. Now, I just want to take a moment to say, I don't remember the Rumpelstiltskin curse. I thought it had to do with some woman, I don't remember. I thought she had to spin, yarn into gold or something like that, but anyway. And somebody was supposed to remember his name. Okay. Man, my first memory is of waking up and holding this. I thought there would be information in here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. Parfait, you must be tired. Lucette will leave you breakfast here and we'll give you some time to yourself. We'll be outside if you need anything else. Okay, we're back down in the living room. Parfait. Rumpelstiltskin. What is that fairy tale about? Delora does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. She snorts and I cross my arms, embarrassed. Who said, Mother burned the fairy tales in the palace before I got the chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked her up in a tower. He said he wouldn't let her out until she turned all of the straw in the room into gold. But the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she would never be able to turn straw into gold, and feared that she would be locked up forever. That was when an odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace, and the man spent the rest of the night spinning the straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night, she was given more straw to spin, and the little man appeared once more. This time, she gave him her ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time, and if she did, she would be released and made his queen. However, that night the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her, so long as she gave him her first child. I personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place. Hush, I'm trying to tell a story here. Delora. Years passed and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, the odd little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then said he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. Did she guess it? Oh yeah. The night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had or ever would guess his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. He does not sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace. Parfait. Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. Well, the Machen is opening soon. I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Lucette. You need to start coming up with good deeds. Okay. We're in the tavern proper. The amnesiac Casanova was allowed to stay at the Machen with the other boarders. Because he still seemed capable, Parfait set him to work as one of the Machen servers. Just give me a second here. Little sip of something there. Anis's protest that he remain in bed fell on deaf ears. Parfait couldn't very well throw him out, not well knowing that he had nowhere to go. Lucette, I would be incapable of showing him such kindness given all the nonsense he spouts at us. The people that frequent the Machen begin to steadily ignore me altogether, like I do not exist. It is better than the stares and the hateful looks. Delora, Rumple, you aren't here to flirt. Rumple, but this lovely lady is unattended. Nope, some lovely lady. Sir Rumple, please, you're making me blush. Lucette, because the man couldn't remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse. Rumple. I think it suits him. Delora, I will never understand Parfait. This amorous waste of space is about as useful as Karma. Speaking of which, there's Karma. I've returned. Speak of the devil. Did you miss me? Karma had left abruptly yesterday, saying that she had something very important to take care of. Waltz trails in after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms. Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy shop the other day. Because gentlemen carry things for ladies. I'm going to drop them now. These boxes contain very important contents. Okay, now we have a niece. Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you survive the trip, Waltz. Thank you, Bernice. Rumple. Karma. So this is our new housemate. We have not had the opportunity to meet. I am... Oh God, what? Okay. Rumple seems to have grabbed Karma's hand and just staring lovingly into her eyes. And is... okay. We are all surprised when Rumple suddenly reaches out to grab Karma's hand. Rumple. My life before this moment has been a depressing monochrome. Now that you have entered my bleak existence, I see everything in beautiful blazing color. And nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. Rumple. He's not being deterred, I guess. So, I am Rumple, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage. Wow. Okay. That was really fast. Kama's just giving him the stare. I stare at Kama, waiting for her to flirt back. At the very least, I expect her to wave Rumple away for being a fool. But she remains eerily silent. Rumple. Answer, my angel, I beg of you. Oh, wow. Okay. Say the word and it is done. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I messed up a word there. Okay. Karma said, keep. And he said, answer, my angel, I beg of you. Keep. Say the word and it is done. Your filthy hands off me. Oh. Ow. Waltz. Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. I think she gave him a good slap. Go on, lad. Give him a good beating like the one you gave to me. My queen, there is no need for violence. This is Rumple. What did you call me? Anise, please calm down. Rumple is still recovering. Lucette, what is going on? Waltz, Karma is a man. Doesn't take kindly to being flirted with. What? I proposed to. Wait. I was sure Karma was a woman. But, okay. She is a man? Rumple. But your voice, your face, your breasts. Ow. Yeah, he's not doing too well. Delora. That's what you're focusing on? Pervert. Rumple. I worship all aspects of the female form, but my particular favorite has always been... Oh, another one. Rumple. Ow. Delora, do yourself a favor and shut up. Lucette, I would never have known, but why would he do this? Karma, don't look at me like that. I have my reasons. Is it because of your curse? Yes. Oh wow, she actually answered. Rumple, I am undone. My heart is in pieces. You knew him for 10 minutes. Rumple, for those that can hear the music of their heart, like I, it takes only a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal. Oh, he just rushes off. Waltz. The machine attracts all sorts, doesn't it? Delora. That one is particularly Parfait's fault. Alright. Nothing to see here. Back to work. Okay, we're back in the living room. I am still in shock from what I learned earlier. Karma, a man. It is not fair that he is so beautiful as a woman. If the female population of Angel knew the truth, Karma would be hunted down for making the rest of us pale in comparison. Anise, being good, I suppose, prepared a special lunch to welcome the newest Marchand boarders. We have all been invited to the private dining room. Nope. Okay, here's Rod. Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? Oh, this Parfait. Prince Rod, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. Rod, I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. But I'm hungry, and I have no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come, join us. Anise, please, Your Highness. I've made too much as usual. You must help us finish. Very well. Well, here's Rumpel's back. A cursed princess and a cursed prince. What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. I wouldn't say they were eccentric, not necessarily. Delora, you're the most eccentric one here, Rumpel. Really? Really? No. I sit silently in my chair. I am uncomfortable around so many people. Even when Mother was alive, I had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. The meals with Ophelia and the children were always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, even though I barely know anyone here. Anise, is something wrong? Excuse me? You've barely touched your food. Don't you like it? Delora said this was one of your favorites. I'm not just used to eating with company, that's all. Here's Gollin. They say that sharing a meal brings the family closer together. Jurian. Gollin. I apologize. Closer together, huh? Delora. So, have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There is no way I am admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Delora. Oh, I forgot. You're not so good at doing, on the doing good deed front. You're not very helpful. Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good? What? Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons? Parfait. If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or to teach you. It's as simple as that. Oh, Miss Calmer. What does this say here? The princess needs advice? Well then, she is in luck. I happen to give the most excellent advice. And believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. Rumple. The princess is indeed lucky, as I am available for teaching duties. No doubt I'd be the better choice, as I don't go about deceiving the world. Excuse me? That's Calmer, looking rather overcast. Oh, there's lightning. There's lightning between them. Okay, luckily Waltz breaks between them. From one-sided flirting to bitter enemies, all in the span of a few hours. Rumple. The man broke my heart. Well, Waltz. Anyway, I'd be happy to help you in any way I can, Princess. And I'm sure your stepbrother would be happy to help you as well. Okay, here's Rod. Looking not very happy to help her. Anise. I don't think that would make the best teacher for this sort of thing. Jorian. I only teach others how to fight. Garland. Never mind the fact that Jorian herself still struggles to be good. What? Delora. You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Why? Why are you all willing to help me? Waltz. Well, that's what we do at the Marchen. We help each other. Lesson number 1. Doing good deeds means helping whenever one can. Waltz. Just let any of us know if you want to help. Trust no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. That is what Mother in the last few years have taught me. I have always been alone, and it is easier that way, and yet these strangers, these people that I've only known for a few days, are so willing to help me when they will gain nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see? Father? How could I even begin to trust and care for others when I have forgotten how to do so? I am slowly beginning to understand what I must do. Okay. Chapter 2. The Decision. Okay. This file is getting on a bit long here. We're only hitting 30 minutes, so let's stop for a moment and take stock of what's going on. We met a few new characters, some boarders. Rumple, who seems very fun, and we have Waltz and Jorian and Garland, and of course Delora and Parfait and Anise. So, and now Lucette is helping out at the tavern, the Marchen, and we're going to learn, I guess, how she can get some help in her good deeds. I want to see her try. I really want to see her try herself first. It'll be hilarious to see her trying to do good deeds on her own first, and then just failing miserably. That would be sort of funny. But okay, well, let's stop there for a moment. I hope you enjoyed what's going on, and I hope you're enjoying the series. I am. I'm really enjoying the series. So, and I hope you like to hear more. So, please like and subscribe and do all those nice things. And I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.